I said to you earlier that you don't operate, outside of the politics, the day-to-day politics. And we're coming off of an ANC win in the Joburg Metro. We're sitting where we don't know what's going to happen in Tshwane later. Anything can happen. What do you make of what happened in Joburg? I saw the EFF leaders on their accounts praising the 30 members of the Joburg Council for voting with EFF. But everyone else says, but the EFF failed to read the mood, actually, They moved from being kingmakers last week to the IFP taking up that position this week, and they feel that actually you miscalculated and you didn't come up on top.
No. There's no IFP that is a kingmaker. There was a opportunism of individual councillors of the DA.
Yes.
The EFF is not outmaneuvered. So you can't, we can't compete with politics of Letsole Kubo. That's how Jeff starts. His first step into office is to bribe the DA councillors to vote with them. And we can't compete in that space. We can't. We cannot engage in politics of exchanging monies. Now we are told that there's actually 11 of them who are now leaving.
Who might be leaving the DA.
But those are the people who voted for the ANC. We had a meeting with the ANC yesterday, 8 o'clock in the morning. We said, you can't say we must compromise Musa for Jeff. Look at Musa's character. Look at Musa's age, the levels of energy, the commitment, and how he understands the issues of the municipality with this compromised character of the ANC. When we leave Musa for Jeff, a sober person is going to say to us, but why did you leave such a clean character for a dodgy character? And I said to the ANC, if you want municipalities, why are you prepared to fight for this one with a questionable character and compromise a clean candidate in Tshwane? You have a young man there, well educated,
Dr. Khoshi,
who understands the dynamics of that municipality. He might be politically charged, but you can't falter him. You've got 2 candidates. We say to you, this one can't go. Let's go in here and you go in Tshwane. You've got a beautiful. They say, no, we want this one. We can give you Tshwane. There's an agreement with the ANC that they take the executive here, we take the legislature in Tshwane, we take the executive, they take the legislature. We use the legislature to monitor each other so that we don't get into corrupt relationship. Insisted, the ANC left and said, we are going to consult, there's a female candidate we have. And they came back, they said, no, the caucus is refusing to move on.
This was the Lindiwe Maseko issue?
No, they dropped Lindiwe a long time ago. Then they raised another lady who was former MMC of Health, who's in the council there. So those are their own internal issues. We are in an extremely better position. We have not brought that corruption back. If anything, DA must take responsibility for having delivered that corruption back into Johannesburg.
Are you concerned with Jeff at the helm? There are a lot of stories that stemmed from the Joburg City Council where there were claims of kickbacks around tenders. We're linking them to the EFF. Are you concerned at all that now you'll become hunted at some level? There'll be a need to probe the EFF further, seeking to find something?
Nothing. No, I'm not.
I want to say, look.
No. CD, they said, and you must ask those questions, and we must ask critical questions. Yes, an African getting a deal for cars. They say no, they got the deal for cars because they bribed Malema, because they put money in Malema's cousin's company, blah, blah, blah. My cousin and that guy have got their own businesses in Polokwane, where the EFF has got no relationship, no power, nothing. But the question we need to ask CD is, who did Malema bribe? We ought to ask that question. You cannot just make a statement like that without backing it with facts. Because I don't sit in the council. My people who are in the municipality do not sit in the tender committees. You ought to say, Julius told this one told this one, and this is the thread, or this is how they're going to benefit you. If you deliver this one, you're going to be promoted. If you don't, you're going to be fired. No, there's no such thing. No, the money went there, therefore. On an unrelated project, which has got nothing to do with Joburg.
So you're not worried?
And someone asked me, are you worried they are going to cancel AfriRed contract? I said, cancel that thing. Whether you cancel it or you don't cancel it, I don't care. If they've broken the law, they will take you on. Mashaba's DA conducted an investigation on AfriRed. They couldn't find anything, no link, none whatsoever, between me and those people. So I'm not worried at all about anything being found against me. I've never dealt with any of these municipalities in my entire life.